Oh hey, welcome to my channel. Guess what we're doing today? I just made an apartment for the Very Veggie Challenge purple generation, and now I really want to do all the generations. This is the house I'm thinking about renovating. You might say it's already orange and it's already a nice house, which I would agree with. There's really nothing wrong with this house. Why are we renovating it? And I don't know, but we're going to. We just need to make it for a carrot. Let me just show you why I love this location. And he can just ride across to this park, this beautiful park. Are you kidding me? He's a little afraid of horses right now. Okay, where do I even begin? I do want to get rid of the pool, and I kind of want to get rid of the whole backyard actually, because what I'm thinking, I'm actually so nervous to do any of this because this actually is a really nice house. It's actually very annoying to delete all this stuff. I want to make it like a horse ranch estate. I hate that the camera keeps wanting to go on top of this high rise. We're gonna keep it Spanish style. We're gonna do like a Spanish style horse estate. I was watching Legacy play and she's made it to the carrot generation now, and guess what she named her baby? She named one of them Carrot. Who are you guys watching right now? I like watching Vixella. She's very entertaining. And then Legacy. I think just those two for the Very Veggie. I watch Little Simsy too. There's this girl, she does like a Sims Forever world. Have you guys heard of that? And I think her channel is called Yasmin's Corner. I like hers too. I don't watch like her videos where she's like her Let's Play videos, but she'll do a video of just random updates in her world and things she's doing, and I like watching those. She's very peaceful. But yeah, who are your favorite simmers? Who are we watching? What's the hot gossip? The next generation is the squash generation, and it's gotta be yellow. So we will be doing a yellow baby's room in this house. But I was thinking we could name the baby either Summer, because of summer squash, adorable, or we could also name the baby Courgette, like a zucchini. We'll do like a big courtyard in the front, which actually this hedge is kind of nice. I should keep it. And then I'm gonna put like the horse stables. Maybe this will come out a little bit. But yeah, what should we name our little squash baby? Summer or Courgette? I also wish I would have named the eggplant Aubergine or Aubrey. Beautiful. I want to do a fountain in the front. So I bought Lovestruck and I just bought Adventure Awaits, which I haven't really played Adventure Awaits much. I tried making a honeymoon destination and it kind of worked, but honestly didn't work that great. Even the inside of the house is already orange. What is the point of this? Did a simmer make this house? Because it's actually kind of cute. See, this is the problem. When they make the game come with pretty houses, I feel very guilty bulldozing them. So I think I'm gonna move this out here like that. I'm gonna put these like here. We need 3 horses. So 1, 2, 3. And then we might have to move those stairs. Okay, so that's the stables for the horses. And then I need walls to divide the horses. They need a place to roam. I kind of want to do like a path around it to trot around. Okay, I think we are going to delete this bathroom. I like those archways, or also we could do these kind of things as well. Should I do that? Okay, and then I'm going to delete that for now. And I love a terracotta roof so much. There's a house in our neighborhood with a terracotta roof and I just love looking at it. Is there a light orange wallpaper? This is yellow, not orange. Should we do the house like that? I'm making it worse. I'm making the house worse. Should we use these? Is that crazy? Should we do that? I just gotta trust myself. I trust my artwork. We'll just do some of these. These will automatically make everything better. We just really need to focus on the shell. And then we gotta just make cute choices. That high rise next to me is so annoying. Oh my gosh. The camera keeps jumping up. Oh my god. Delete these windows. We're not doing modern windows. We're doing Spanish estate. Okay, and then maybe we'll get rid of all this stuff up here. We could do that. And then we need like a moment up here, you know? And we could do something like that on top of there. Yeah, that kind of looks like a horse stable. And then we need a little garden patch. He grows carrots. Okay, and then path like right here. Wait, what if we put this here? And then we could put this like right here. We should bring this forward like to here. Okay, yeah, that's better. And then we could do this like here. A balcony right here. This could go here. No, so we gotta delete that. Okay, so let's just replace that with a full wall. What else could we name baby squash. It could be patapan squash, acorn squash. Let's look up types of squash. Delicata. I just thought delicata is my favorite squash. What's your favorite type of squash? Sweet dumpling squash. Let's name our baby Sweet Dumpling. Okay, so maybe we figured it out. And then this could go up more. I'm looking at a picture of a Spanish ranch. So the roofs are very like low. I hate it. You're gonna be my best build of all time. I'm gonna be so proud of you. You know, sometimes people do renovations and they're not good, and that's okay. Have you guys seen Trading Spaces? It doesn't turn out. A lot of the times people cry in that show. People cry all the time. Actually, my favorite designer on Trading Spaces was Genevieve. I had to take a break because I was getting stressed, which is so embarrassing. It's literally a game. It's a game and it's fun. I made some tea. I watered my plants. Not really, but I take bananas and I put them in a pitcher and then I let it soak overnight and I gave that to the plants, and I really think it does something. I think it helps them grow. But yeah, I looked at pictures of Spanish estates. Kind of gave me some ideas. Maybe I'll just delete that. I'm deleting everything. I'm crazy. And we'll do nothing there. Okay, so it'll be like that's a walkthrough. Stables here. Maybe we'll delete that and that. This could go more forward. I think I might make the house more narrow. Is that a crazy thought? Oh my gosh, everything's breaking. This is fun. I'm doing this for fun. Can this not go any higher? We're gonna bring this in and then we'll do a roof here and ignore the broken walls. Just pretend everything's okay. I do love a bump out in the back, but not today. Yeah, this was a better choice. We probably should have just left it exactly how it was. Okay, we'll do that. We need some big windows. Okay, we're just gonna delete all these because I keep picking them up every 5 seconds and it's very annoying. We need a big fence in the front, which I think is a little too small. I want like a really high Spanish fence. I think we're gonna do this one. So we got that one or this. Okay, and then we'll put this kind of stuff out front. That could be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, what is that? Whisper of the Wind. We could do that or this like poopy orange. Sick. I like that orange. Is that the orange it was originally? Did they really give us two of the same things? That's so weird. The annoying thing is though there is this trim on it, so I don't love that. I think some windows could really improve this build. I love these windows. Do they come in orange though? They come in brown. We definitely need this kind of stuff everywhere. And we'll put these up here if it will let us. What if I raise it up? No, can't do it. Should we do the dark brown? Maybe I'll just do 2 here. Oh, that's interesting. What is that? Is that a trim? That's what I need. Wait, where did you come from? Clone tool can I please? I need to know what you are and where you came from. Are you an eave? Alright, well we're gonna add some eaves around this place. We have 12 different colors on the building. Don't pay any attention to that. It's fine. I should really just work on the inside because the outside is not bringing me joy right now. And then we'll do that there. Sure. Let's move the house just a little bit because I want you to be able to walk completely around the property. Baby Carrot, you will get the house you deserve and it'll be beautiful and you're gonna love it. You could also make this smaller, I think. I think it needs to be smaller. We could do that. This could go here. We could bring this out 1 and this out 1. That way they're like a little more symmetrical, and then we could bring this back and then this could be, oh my god, like see how these are all different rooms? That's crazy. I kind of like that fence actually. I should just delete all these plants in the first place. What was I thinking? It's like I want to do something like this, but it's just so fancy. Should we do it? I think we're gonna raise the house down just 1 so you don't need steps to get onto it. Like that. Maybe we can do this kind of fence here and here. It's a very small pasture. These are poor horses. That's the horse area. Should I just delete this whole thing and start over? The freezes are the death of me. This can be open and we'll delete this and this. I wish you could do elevators in this game. How classy would an elevator be in this build? Okay, first floor, not good, but I need to move on. This floor, we gotta delete all these things. Let's just make this one giant room. Delete that, delete that. Ooh, that's a cute plant. I know this is going through the house. Cool. If I close this, will it not do that? There we go. Okay. What if I do this and then I just have this like open? So we could have this like this here and here. And then we could also remove the floor. There we go. We could also bring this out one more. And then there's two sides. Let's do a door. Those are nice. We got this one. Let's do that door. Wait, it's orange and blue and terrible, but it's orange. This paint is annoying me, so we gotta fix that. We could make it look like the surrounding houses. I think we'll do that. So let's do tile. I love terracotta tile. I love terracotta roofs. So we got all these. We could do that. That's way more carrot. And then we could put little lights on the side of it. Should we do that? Yeah, I think those are nice. I'm gonna paint this whole thing the same color, just for my brain. Just for my brain to understand what's happening. And same with the flooring. Let's give them all the same flooring. We need to build a floor here. Okay, we gotta change all of these to brown. And we could do this over here as well. And this over there. Should we do a horse ranch window? Does that look good? I'll just do like 2 squares like that. And then I think we're gonna get rid of these. Let's put this thing up there. Let's put some of these right here and here. And then we should probably make this black. That could work, right? Because one thing about me is I love getting everything orange in this game and then having to delete it all later. And then should we delete all the things we just added? Yeah, because they're bothering me now. Let's do Love Struck again and do this new door. And we'll put that there. Beautiful. Okay. And then we need one of these to go over here. Then maybe for the freezes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh wait, I like that. I think that looks kind of nice. We'll do these on these kind of windows for this bottom floor because these are very like indoor, outdoor. Oh my gosh. I think for between the horses, I'll do fences so they can kind of like hang out with each other, you know? I think they'd like that. But yeah, I picture like a dirt path. Okay, well, something like that. You know, because the horses, they walk around and then they kind of go out here. Then we will do a little patio back here. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Then we need to figure out what kind of pillars we want to use. Should we just use like dark brown pillars? Or should we do something more orange? I think the brown probably, right? What if we just did like a fancy door? That actually might just work. Should we try that? Let's do a wall and then we'll get this thing and we'll put it here. And then we'll get the half walls, that way it's like flush. And then we could put some pillars to make it look fancy. Did we just make an amazing door? And then we can paint this. Oh my gosh, that might just be perfect. And then we could do these on the side. We'll do that one. Oh, we could do those like tiles that we got. We have these orange tiles. We can put them like just randomly around. Maybe if we shrunk it down. Ooh, actually, and then yeah, we could do that. Cute. Okay, I think this is actually really coming together now. And then we should probably put another like door at the back. I want the horses to be able to go through it. Maybe arches. That's the horse exit. We'll put it there. I don't know if it's staying. And we need mailbox. Do we have an orange one? It's got googly eyes on it. Should we do it? What do we think? I don't think I like this mailbox. Or we have this. Okay. What do we do now? I think I'm gonna move this over here. How should we do this? Maybe we just shouldn't do stairs. I'm gonna get rid of all these. And then we're gonna use these ones instead. Okay, that's that. Oh, and we did not color these. Okay. All right, so we'll give the horses a window. You know, we want happy horses. We'll get rid of these and these. And then we'll do this in brown. We probably shouldn't do that. We should probably put a barn door there. That would make more sense. And then maybe a barn door here as well. Oh, we could also do the brick in here too. I like the brick. Okay. Should I start doing my videos in 2 parts where I do the exterior in one video and then the interior in a different video? Because sometimes I think that would be easier for me. We need doors for the horses. Or should we do doors? Maybe we should just have this for all the doors and then we'll do fences. That might be better. Just for one side. They can be open. Fence doors for the horses. Yeah, this one. And I'm forgetting that I'm doing the orange generation. So we need to correct the fence. Okay, and then we have our little barn for all the horses. Oh, and then we need another entrance for the barn. We'll do that there. I wish the these things would go there. Sometimes they just don't want to work with you. I think that's cute. I kind of don't want to work on the bottom floor, so I think I'm going to start on this floor. And I actually don't like how I did like 2 separate. How do I get rid of this freaking roof? Okay, we're just gonna make 2 roofs. We're gonna bring that one in and then we'll copy it, and then this one we'll do like that, and then we can shift and bring that in. Okay, where are we gonna put these stairs? I don't know. That could work, right? We could put a fence here, maybe like that, and then a pillar here. So I guess we'll have to do like an actual home entrance. Ooh, we could do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Should we do that? It's kind of Spanish looking. I want a bright orange tile. We could do one of these lights, an entryway table. This is making me excited for the pink generation. Ooh, we could even just do something simple like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. See, I want like a big bouquet. Now I'm really in my flower era right now. We'll use this maybe in this entryway, and then maybe just like a round table. Ooh, something like that. If this was bigger like that, do this round orange one, maybe an orange candelabra. We'll put these on the walls in here. Oh, we have this. Okay, we'll do that. We need a fireplace. This will be the fireplace and living area, and then we'll have bathrooms too. A small bathroom. Oh, and then we have to have a door there. Cute. We do need a little runner still. It's cute. Maybe that in the kitchen, maybe this in the living area. I actually think I just want to work on the bedrooms right now. Also, I have no idea where to begin. Okay, first we need a ladder. We'll do a little yellow room up here. Oh, that's so yellow. Okay, I don't know if I want it to be that yellow. Maybe just some yellow carpet. I just want like a little cozy room. Some toys and a bookshelf. Maybe a little desk. Is that new? A folding desk. And Squash is nerdy, so I want to do, oh, look at these sunflowers. What are like nerdy things for Squash? Is that a rotisserie chicken? Maybe just some animals. We'll do, I like these little calendars. Oh, a little light bulb because she's so smart. And maybe a little music thing. A cloud lamp. It's cute. We'll do that. This is her little special room. Cute. So that's Summer's room, or maybe Courgette. We don't know her name yet. And then I'm excited to do her bedroom too. So we'll probably start with that. So that'll be Courgette's room, and then she'll have her own bathroom, and then her parents' room. This could be master bath. She could just have a small bathroom here. I love this one. Okay, so we're gonna do that in her bathroom. That's my favorite tile right now. And then we need wallpapers. We could do that. And then down here can just, oh my gosh, that is straight yellow. I think we'll do something like that maybe, or this. Let's do a light wood. There actually is not a lot of kid yellow swatches. Luckily, I have my first pet stuff. She needs a potty. She needs lots of bookshelves. Maybe we should put this up here. Yeah, I think we'll put this yellow up here and this one down here. That is not even yellow. This is yellow. What is this? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, I started off so excited for the yellow, and now I'm like getting a little discouraged. We're doing like an understated yellow. She'll do a yellow door in here. Okay, so then for bedrooms, we'll do these doors. And then their bedroom might be an archway too, actually. Pretty. Should she have like a real desk chair? Oh, science table. Should we do this thing? She's got her little brief. This is the yellow swatch watch. Are you kidding me? Just say it's black, you know? I think there's a yellow farm. Obviously the dad bought it for her. Oh, we can put this in her bathroom. What was I thinking? She needs a tub. Oh, we'll do this one. That might work. And then we can put the little basket right here. Yeah, I think that would work. And then definitely curtains. Okay. Oh, little rubber duck. Cute. Since she hates children, should she have an imaginary friend? Would that make sense for her story? Maybe that's why she hates children, because her imaginary friend was all she needed. Okay, that's our little yellow room. Good morning. It is 6:45 in the morning. I do my best work in the morning because like no one's texting me. I'm gonna start with this top floor. We're just gonna work our way down. Let's do it. I want to do just some comfy chairs. I got my horse mug. I got it at Goodwill. And we'll do these. Okay, these are perfect. and we'll just do a plant. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a little table. This one, I love this table. I think I'll put it like here. Little rug. Do we like that one? Terracotta pots. I might make the first floor actually a pottery kiln. We'll do that one. I don't think it looks very Spanish, but we'll pretend. It's a good little front room. I actually kind of like this tub. Does nothing match this tub? I think we're not gonna do that tub actually. Do tub there. An orange counter. It might happen. We're gonna use these little lights right there. Toilet paper here. You can go there. And I do just love these little baskets. Should we do it? Okay, we're just gonna do horseradish. Oh, perfect. It's got the Spanish elements that I like. Can do that. This shower. Yeah, we're gonna give him the one with the horse on it because he loves horses. Put a little plant there. Is it too big for that room? I don't know. I don't know about that. Now the rug looks crazy. We got life and death. We'll do that one, I think. So then we gotta do his bedroom. Yeah, I was assuming I would do this one for Carrot. I like the colors of that one. None of these have orange swatches, you claim? I have to do this bed. This is the most Carrot bed I've ever seen. This is a huge bedroom. I think we're gonna do wood walls. Do we like that? Not really. I could just do this and then have the bed here above the window. That's kind of nice, right? I really love this mirror. It's actually really cute. But we'll do this horseradish mirror. We'll put this here. I think because he's a horse lover, maybe we'll give him some pets too. We'll make these dark brown. And then we'll get a big rug. We'll get a big chair. And we're just gonna do just this orange rug. Maybe a fireplace in here could be cozy. Let's make this place cozy. This one looks just like a little too small to me, does it not? Is it me? We'll just put it here. Should we put this here? Probably. This we can scoot in here. I'll place that. Should we put that there? Yeah, we'll put that there. Let me bring this in a little bit. Put like little baskets around. Okay, we'll put this here. Clock. We need more horse stuff. You can have this. That's what we need. Actually, I am gonna put this. That does need to be there. All right, continuing. Okay, I think we're done with this floor. Moving on. Let's do a door. We should do like this one. Yeah, that looks better. Also, we should do those everywhere. Beautiful. So I think we're gonna do these kind of things. These kind of things. These definitely. Should we do a bar in the house? Yeah, that's gonna be the bar. Okay, well, we'll do that or something like it. Horseradish table. Also do this one right here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this the kitchen. Should we do this one? We can do that. We'll do that. Put that there. Put this here. And then this could go there. Oh, that's orange. A saddle. We'll put this in here. Let's just size down this one. Okay, we're just gonna do that. These are the ones. These are the orange chairs we need. Plants. This guy. Boom. Very orange. We're gonna size that up. We'll do that and that because they're orange looking. Or we can put this in here. Could you imagine? Do I hate it or do I love it? Should we do it? I like the idea of lots of pottery. And then we just need a rug. What do we think? He'll eat out here by himself. I'll do these ones too. We'll do lots of plants. We're definitely gonna use this. The thing about using these as decoration is then every time they water the plants, they have to go all over the house, and it's actually kind of annoying. But we're gonna do it. The bar could go on this side, actually. So we're gonna do a bar. We could also have this like here, and that could be part of the kitchen, actually. Wow, Love Struck has no kitchen items. That's wild. Some of these packs are really lacking. We'll do the life and death appliances, obviously, because they're the best appliances in this game. Maybe we'll do black. Oh, and there's an orangey one. Let's do that. Like a very orange wall. There we go. Ooh, this kind of stuff. Color right there. This could be a little coffee sink area. Yeah, I think we'll do a little like tea cozy nook. If I would have just not done the bar, this would have been so simple. What could I do? Where could I put this? That needs to go somewhere because it's very like terracotta. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him make pottery because then you could have a lot of cool like clutter. My favorite thing in the whole world. Does this come in brown? It does. Does it come in orange? Not really. Which one do we like better? We're just gonna put this here and then we'll put some little chairs around. But like, I swear that works. It really does. And then we'll just throw this here, I guess. I don't know. Hot chocolate, tea, coffee, all this stuff here. I'll put the hot chocolate there. Kava here. Oh, I have a blender. Oh my gosh, we need that. Should we do a kitchen lamp? That's my new obsession is a kitchen lamp. I'll put these in here and we'll put this over the dining room table. Is that too much? It is. It's definitely too much. That is not too much. That'll work. We can put that there. And then we can put these here and here. I'm actually really excited to play in this house. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I truly believe that. Ooh, I like this. Does it come in an orange swatch? Not really, but it has a brown swatch and I think that's fine. No, it's too bold. We need subtle. You know what generation I am not looking forward to the most? Mushroom, the beige generation. That sounds so awful. And we just need a couple plants to just liven this place and give it some life. I kind of like this out here and this right here. Should we do a rocking chair? And you know what I want to do? I wish we had like tapestries or something. I think I'm gonna get rid of this orange in here and replace them with the wood ones. Okay, and then we'll do a light here. Yeah, we need more beams just around the house. Okay, living area. We're getting rid of this. Cozy living room incoming. I want to use a really cozy Spanish style fireplace if we have one. Maybe like that one. Oh, a horse ranch one. We need like this kind of stuff. We need the bear. We need this. Books. Some books right there. Oh, we need like video games. We need a TV. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll do a little cozy stuff around. Ooh, is this like an old school? Okay, this is the new video game that came with, what's it called? We'll put that there too because they're into video games in this house. Put this here. More plants, obviously. Maybe a little desk area. We could do that. Oh my gosh, and we're running out of money. I forgot we even had a budget. I'll just cheat for more money, but I'll just do another 100K, you know, no big deal. What colors do these come in? I'll do these. I think I'm gonna put a desk there. I think I'm gonna put the office area like here maybe. And then this could go there. And then this could go here. Most expensive computer. Should we just do the horse ranch one again? We need to do like more lanterns, more horse ranch. Do I hate this orange couch? Kind of. We're gonna make it brown. I'm sorry. I want to give Carrot the most orange I can, but it's just hard sometimes. Tuck that right there. Do that one maybe. Oh my gosh. Does anyone else always just delete their rooms on accident? And should we do like another desk? I think so. Oh, we need chess. Yellow generation loves chess, so we gotta do that. We'll do a guitar instead of a blanket basket. We should probably put that. We could do lots of guitars because that's very like orange. For the walls, I also think they're kind of a pink tone, so I want a more orangey tone for the walls. Ooh, should we do that one? Let's do that. We're gonna do this one, shrink it down, put it there. Oh, and we can add this too. This is very what we're looking for. A games table out here. Ooh, we have this too. We'll do that. Okay, that's where you play the games. Okay, we need this one. And the orangiest swatch we can find. And then we'll get these chairs. Perfect. Or should we do these like full cowboy ones? I think we'll do that. What else do we got? We could put the nectar right here. We're just gonna make a little bathroom. I think that one. I don't know. Or that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should we do the horse ranch one again? Or is that crazy? We're just gonna use this counter again. And then do this flooring or this brick. We'll do the same toilet as before. Do that one. Ooh, this is pretty. That can go in here. I didn't even realize we had that. What do we think about this bathroom? Is it cute? It's second floor done. Let's save. And then we just gotta do the first floor. So we'll do this kind of stuff. And basically we just need a ton of horse ranch stuff. I think there's different doors that I like better. Wait, we have this? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. We'll put that here. And that's where the horses get out. Perfect. And then we'll do this kind of stuff over here. I never realized these were sleeping bags. I always thought it was like a punching bag for horses. Okay, wait, how precious would it be if just the baby could sleep in the dad's room sometimes? Yeah, I want to have like Carrot be really close with Courgette. They're just gonna be besties for life. They're gonna play chess together and she's gonna be like a really smart little girl. This trim is all kinds of messed up. Should we do the horse ranch ones? No, we'll do that one. And then we'll put this right here. Even though he doesn't make nectar, but his mom was big into it. This kind of terracotta. Because I think it's just a little orangier and I think I like that better. We need the horse ranch doors. Oh, these could have gone in the upstairs. But now that we're searching horse ranch, we're finding all kinds of things. We have a water trough. We need that. Yeah, we definitely needed to build this on a bigger lot. Oh my gosh, should we have done that? I mean, we could still do that. That's crazy looking, right? We do not need to do that. Or do we like it though? I kind of like it. And then we'll get a bunch of plants and then we can have barrels. Barrels just scattered throughout, you know? Where were you? I literally said I needed like a Spanish tapestry. Okay, we're just gonna put this all over the house real quick. Some horse ranch lanterns right there. Okay, let's find that horse ranch. What is this? What is that? Where was this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there were so many things I didn't even know about. And now I do. Now I do know about it and life is just better. What? That's so perfect. That needs to go above here right now. What other colors does this come in? That one? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I swear, like, why didn't that come up with the orange stuff is what I want to know. And then also, we need to do one right here. This is just a little seating area. We don't need two of those. We just need one. Oh my gosh. And this thing, that needs to go in the kitchen right there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We need these lanterns right there. We're gonna use the same one because that's just so perfect and orange. And then maybe some more, maybe another one of these, but like right here. Maybe I won't do that one here. I'll do something else there. And I'm just gonna put all the rugs that I like to use down here just so we know where they're at. Wait, oh my gosh. This didn't come up under the orange swatches. Are you joking me? I'm finding all these things now that I didn't even know about. Okay, that's a million times better. We're gonna use that. When was anyone gonna tell me? Okay, so don't trust the game to filter things out for you. You can only trust yourself. I do love a selling table, and I think I'm gonna have it make pottery and sell the pottery because this is a very large house and I don't see them being able to afford it. There's not a lot of money in being a champion horse rider. We have this sink, a little special spot, some beams right there. Okay, we need a kiln. We'll put the pottery wheels. Where should we put those? Like right here. And then we'll put this like over here too. I'll do that one. Do these come in dark brown? Yes, they do. Okay. I think we're just gonna put this here and then make a little seating area and then add more of these to grow our carrots. That's what we should put right here. An indoor fire pit. Maybe. Oh, we should not. We'll put it right here though. This can go out here. Right there. Okay, let's landscape. We need a lot. We need a lot of things. Let's start with terrain paint. And we're just gonna make a horse trail. Oh my gosh. You need to be a surgeon to use this. Why am I going crooked? Oh my god. I'm gonna put a little right there. Like that. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get a little circle and then I'll put it on top of the circle, and when we'll put some flowers around it, it'll be a real moment. Also, I wish they just had a pre-made circle and I didn't have to do this myself. And then we gotta bring this in. Oh my gosh, what is that? So we'll do that, and then, but then you have to like bring them in. And then you gotta remove the wall again, and then you gotta bring it in again. Now we got a circle, and we gotta raise it up. We'll do this in brown. Okay, like that. And then we'll put this here. Okay, that was cute. And we need some foundation paint. And then we'll put these like here and here, so they're pointing at the horse. And then we'll do these kind of things around it. That's cute. Are there any orange kind of flowers? Not really, right? Oh my gosh, is it really not gonna let me remove that? Maybe if I bring it out a little bit. Okay, now can we remove it? Okay, I will do a nice walkway going to the front of the house. Maybe stone, maybe something orangey. I think we should do a tile. We'll just do that. Perfect. Would it look better if the darker was on the outside? That's kind of good. And then we could just do like a border around the house. Okay, and maybe for the corners we'll do that. That'd be nice. Okay, and then we gotta paint the outside now, because that broke everything, of course. Why would it not? Just the commitment to detail I'm giving you guys. And we'll just start putting little things in here. We'll just start filling them up, and then this can kind of like back up to this garden. I think that'll be nice. I think we'll put a bench there instead and just make it a little cozier. Also, why does this not come in a dark brown? It's very annoying. You could do this one here and then circle around. I kind of like that, right? Should we put some fairy lights just by the fire. I think so. There we go. And then should we put this just around the whole house? Should I just put these all over? I think we should just use these. We'll use one of these gates and put it right here for the horses. Okay, and then we gotta get more of these tiles. It's so tedious, but I think it's worth it, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it just give it a little something? Oh, we need some prairie grass. What was I thinking? Avi? I think it's everything I wanted it to be. So pretty.